Hello, dear children. Welcome to our GK lecture. Continuing with our unit Science and Technology, today we are going to learn about a new chapter Technology that had transformed the society. So, let's take a journey to our tech world. We are seeing great changes in technology. Things are going from better to the best. Hundred years ago, no one could imagine that a handset would use to talk with family and friends. This year, particularly the year 2020, helped us and helped us to know more about this tech world, and we have utilized technology at our best. Could anyone imagine 50 years ago that one can chat with the people sitting somewhere across the globe? Let us know more about some innovations that have transformed our society. Internet. The Internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the Internet Protocol suite to communicate between networks and devices. The Internet, sometimes called simply the net, is a worldwide system of computer networks, a network of networks, in which users at any one computer can, if they have permission, get information from any other computer and sometimes talk directly to users at other computers. Internet emerged in the United States in the 1970s but did not become visible to the general public until the early 1990s. By 2020, approximately 4.5 billion people, or more than half of the world's population, were estimated to have access to the internet. And due to this access to internet, our year 2020 became memorable. We connected with people across the globe. We connected with our loved ones staying at our home. PC laptop. A personal computer is a multi-purpose computer whose size, capabilities and price make it feasible for individual use. A laptop is a computer which is easy to carry around. Its user can fold the laptop along its inch for carrying. The laptop was created mainly for this particular reason. A laptop computer, sometimes called a notebook computer by manufacturers, is a battery or AC powered personal computer, generally smaller than a briefcase, that can easily be transported and conveniently used in temporary spaces such as on airplanes, in libraries, temporary offices, and at meetings. The mobile phones. Of course, you all know this. A mobile phone is a wireless handheld device that allows users to make calls and send text messages, among other features. A mobile phone, cellular phone, or sometimes simply we call it a mobile or just a phone, is a portable telephone that can make and receive calls over a radio frequency link while the user is moving within a telephone service area. The earliest generation of mobile phones could only make and receive calls. These mobile phones may also be known as cellular phones or simply cell phones. But today's mobile phones, however, are packed with many additional features such as web browsers, games, cameras, video players, and even navigational systems. These are called smartphones. So, all of us are using smartphones these days to connect, and our online classes are also being conducted with the help of these smartphones. Email. Electronic mail is a method of exchanging messages between people using electronic devices. Ray Tomlinson is credited as the inventor of email. In 1971, he developed the first system able to send email between users on different hosts across the ARPANET using the @ sign to link the username with the destination server. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. MRI is a medical imaging technique used in radiology to form pictures of the anatomy and the physiological processes of the body. MRI test is a test that uses powerful magnets, radio waves, and a computer to make detailed pictures of vital organs inside our body. An MRI helps a doctor to diagnose a disease or injury, and it can monitor how well you are doing with a treatment. MRIs can be done on different parts of the body. MRI does not involve X rays or use of ionizing radiation, which distinguishes it from CT and PET scans. GPS, the Global Positioning System, is a network of orbiting satellites that send precise details of their position in space back to Earth. The signals are obtained by GPS receivers, such as navigation devices, and are used to calculate the exact position, speed, and time at the vehicle location. GPS is well known for its military uses. Ever since the early 1980s, however, the GPS has been freely available to anyone with a GPS receiver. Social networking sites. Social networking service is an online platform which people use to build social networks or social relationships with other people who share similar personal or career interests, activities, backgrounds, or real life connections. Social networking websites are easy to confuse with social media sites. A social networking site is any site that has a public or semi public profile page, including dating sites, fan sites, and so on. A social media site has profiles and connections combined with the tool to easily share online content of all types. Some common social networking sites are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, etc. ATM, an automated teller machine, is an electronic banking outlet that allows customers to complete basic transactions without the aid of a branch representative or a teller. Anyone with a credit card or debit card can access cash at most ATMs. There are millions of ATMs worldwide, and you can use many ATMs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can usually access the most of services at an ATM that's operated by your own bank. So this is all about the technology that has transformed our society, and we are making the utmost use of these technology in our day-to-day life. I hope, children, you all have understood these innovations which has been brought by different scientists in our society to help us all develop together. So thank you all.